Action.
Welcome to the Chronicles of Love on the Voice TV Ghana. So, if today is the first time coming across our page, I would like to tell you to like, subscribe, and then share to others. Okay, I am a person to then today we'll be discussing about sex here.
So we have with us here Dr. Frimpong from Startup Clinic. He's specialized in fibroid and then reproductive systems. Doctor, you're welcome.
Thank you.
You think about
Yeah.
yeah. So who is a partner when it comes to sex?
A partner. When it comes to sex, wow, that's why it's an interesting question. Who is a partner when it comes to sex? Okay, a partner is somebody that's mostly you have sex with. A partner is somebody you can grow with. Okay, a partner is somebody you can do something with, not with sex alone. Okay, so partner comes in when there's a collaboration. You understand? So if your question is focusing on sex partner, good. Then it means you only have sex with as a partner for sex.
Yes.
You understand? So that is a sex partner.
Yes.
Good. So that is somebody you have sex with. That's all.
Okay. How do you know the right person? There are some people that they are in a relationship but they haven't gone back. To know the right person or how the person is when it comes to sex, how the person will be able to perform when it comes. There's a lot of divorces of late. Some of them is attributed to this sex performance and stuff. How would you know this person I'm going to bed with would be best?
It depends on you. You may need a guy who can last longer. Akosia may need a guy who didn't last longer. Okay. So it depends on what you want.
It is opposite.
It is what you want to determine who you're going for. You understand? Because they are very quickly. That is the other 1 minute and 3 minutes guys. They are there. They are guys that they can last for so many hours. Okay. Not minutes, hours. They are. Do you understand? So what you want from a man with sex determines whether you go for a long-lasting man in bed or a short-lasting man in bed, and that depends on you, the woman's your desire for sex. Do you understand that?
Okay.
Okay, so what is sex?
Sex? Yes, it's sex.
Like
Sex.
most of us we have sex, not
Okay.
most, like everyone.
Yeah.
Obi adino, but then when we say like what is sex, yen to me explaining how I say just like you know say the a man and a woman come to that's what you see I'm saying sex. I want to know the meaning of sex.
The meaning of sex is when your man is on top or down or somewhere, and the man has just penetrated inside there, and you guys are enjoying. That is sex. Okay. But there's a way you can have sex, which will make either you or your partner to love sex more.
Okay.
You understand? There are some kind of sex you can do with other people, which you may experience love with that is sex with another person. You understand? So there's a way sex itself is being handled. Okay. Because you cannot just go back home, hold your baby or your wife, and just be packing your wife just like that. Okay. There's a foreplay. There should be something that will, sex mostly we use sex from the brain. You understand? So before you would even come as a man, it's the brain. You understand? So there are instances where a lady or a guy may be having sex with a girlfriend, and any time that the guy would want to come, that guy will have to focus on another lady before that guy comes. You understand? It's the brain. You understand? So that is how it works. So sex itself is a whole topic on its own. Okay. But there are good sex, there are bad sex. There's a way you can have sex and enjoy it together. There's a way you can have sex and you want to be beneficial.
So then, is it right or is it okay to know your partner's sexual fantasies before
Yeah, it's necessary.
going to bed?
It's necessary because what turns me on may be different from what turns this one. What turns Akosia on will be different from you.
Because you're tired.
Oh,
Tired
really?
to get bed.
Okay, there are some people like that too. They love baby sex. Okay, you will have to tie them to the bed, tie their hands, tie their legs. Okay, and then that is when they enjoy having sex. There are others too. They go the other men if you and there are others too. There are some other sex positions that they really would want to. But all those things, putting those things aside, there are some things in everybody that turns it on. Everybody has it. It is unique with everybody. So what turns you on will definitely be different. What turns you on? You understand? What turns this man on different from what turns me on? So that is, and knowing that can take you years. You understand? So that tells you that when we decide to marry, and the church will tell us to do courtship for how many months? 6 months, right? I think Pentecost has the Pentecost has the lengthy period for how do you guys call it? Oh, this one is not coming.
Is it Pentecost that says that you can choose to have conversations with a lot of people before, like you can have conversation if you're a man, like with 2 or 3 ladies, then get to know the right person, and you can court with a person like with 2 or 3.
I've not heard about that.
Is it
Oh.
Pentecost or Assemblies of God?
You can't ask the person, you can't ask your partner, maybe what turns you on, or you are telling us that.
There.
Okay.
With what I was saying about Pentecost is they do the lengthy courtship or the counseling, the church counseling. Okay, they do the lengthy one in Ghana. Okay, if they've changed it, then probably I may not know. Okay, so with that is, I think the lengthy period they even have on that is 6 months before they allow you to get married. That is, you guys are courting, you are studying yourselves. Okay, but scientifically, before you can say you know somebody, you should be with them for not less than 5 years.
You say be with them, sleep with them in the same room?
No. So you want to study
just
before
study
you
the
marry
person,
me, right?
okay.
You want to study me before you marry me. So if you will know me more per science.
5 years.
Yes. Science. Yes. Do you understand? You will need not less than 5 years to study me. Even with that, you can't know everything about me. So
because
the
people
6
hide
months.
their character, so
Good. The 6 months. What do you call it? Counseling, which the churches give and stuff. It doesn't let you know your man or your woman. No. It is something few or something small that you know about them. Do you understand?
yeah.
Because we are courting. We want to marry. I want you. Okay. You also want me. Or maybe you don't want me. But I want you. I am luring you into it. Okay. But since I know I have this character, which is very odd, which when you get to know, you would withdraw from the whole thing. I will decide to hide it from you. You understand? That is why most ladies have been in relationships for so many years, but they are still pretending. You understand? They don't love them. They don't love the men. They are still, when it comes to pretending, it is the ladies that do it the most. Okay.
Oh, yes.
We men can pretend, but when it gets to a point, we can't pretend for so long that you guys. Do you understand? Because
for us, we can endure.
Yes, for women, because a lot of women are with husbands which they are not people they love.
That's true.
They are with them for so many years. They have kids with them. They do everything with them, but they are only waiting on the day that this man will die, so that they will hook on to the other person that they love.
Mostly, women go in for who can take care of them, or who can sort things out when they are in need.
I like that point. So that tells us clearly that men, they don't really love us. Oh yeah, sure.
Not all women. Like maybe we say half, or even let's say 80% of them, but not all.
Okay, I can say like 90% of women don't actually love their men, but they are with them because they can provide for them.
Yes, that one is right, but not all of them.
They can provide for them. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That is that. So
why would the lady get pregnant? Then go and give the child to someone else, because if she feels the person can take care of the kid.
Most firstborns,
yes,
most firstborns are not with their right.
Are you the firstborn?
Oh, I'm not a firstborn. I'm a secondborn.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you understand? I'm a secondborn, but for that, what I've seen, and what I've been going on, most firstborns are more papa and mama. Oh yeah, because he had watched it. And you have no idea. So when you take your time, look through a family. When you take a time, look through a family, notice the firstborn and the other siblings. You will understand what I'm
it's true. It's true. You even see someone and be like, is a person part of the family? Because you see, there is a difference between them. You see this person will be like, I'm not sure this person is part of this family, because there's a lot of differences in them.
The last time we were talking about some physical features that you get to you need to study to know who the person you're going to bed is.
Yes.
When it comes to their
how they are as how I don't
like I think I will give you this example. My father told me, if you want to see if someone manhood is very big, you have to look at the person toes and you see how big it is. So me nante kwa na me tisi form, because was say me hwe okoku moti hwe say eso ana say isa. That is what I was told.
So it's just something like
yes, just something like I was told say so ohwe be man ntia I was say me kan say ubehu say oniko no ne be ma so na say ne be ma so ni kokromoti na nkasa. It's like I say when obi kasa, you can first when obi kasa e wo baby e wani kwakobo. And mine, me choosing in the nine was me who, because I have to know the person that I want to be with. So if I will look at your toes and then I'm not interested, I will not let you talk that much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, there is something like that, but it goes deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. So today I think we will open maybe chapter 1 and half. Then maybe we continue from the other other time. For what you were saying, that your father told you that when you want to know the size of a man's manhood, you can check it from the toe. From the toe. Okay, there's a theory like that. Okay, and it is not only whether the bola or something is big or something. No, you can know whether the penis is big, whether it is short, okay, tight pussy type, okay. And there are other women too. They have the they have the very loose pussy. Okay, it is not because they are prostitute or they fuck around or something. That is how naturally they are born. Okay, so there are others too. They have that loose pussy. Others, they are very watery like that. Okay, they wet easily. So they are also there. So if you are a man and you need somebody you can be with for the rest of your life, and you may be a type which you want the juicy pussy type, and you go for Akosia, which she may be the dry pussy type, would you love sex with her? No. So if you are not a strong person, you end up cheating on her.
Yes.
Do you understand? So cheating, as they say, happens even with the pastors, not with the church members alone. Okay, even pastors do cheat. Do you understand? And these are some of the reasons. This pastor I know maybe was on the street before God called him. Okay, so he really loves sex and he's into sex. And now he's a pastor. Okay, and the wife isn't the type that he wanted, because when he wanted to get married, he didn't want to do it the other way, that you can have sex before marriage, which is the best thing you can do. They didn't do it like that. Maybe they got married before having sex. You understand? And then he realized this type of pussy is not the type he has always been wanting. What will happen? He will end up cheating or adding up a wife. And with Christians, adding up a wife becomes a problem on its own. You understand? So they end up cheating. But these are things that actually eat them up. If they are known that, okay, I can check what I want from a woman without me having sex with them. Okay, because God made all these things available, because if I want to marry somebody and spend the rest of my life with, I should not just choose anybody, but I should choose somebody who can, or who I will be okay, or who I would love to have for the rest of my life. This is the whole thing. This is the basis of getting married. And now, churches will tell you that we will do courtship, we do counseling, we will tell you how to have sex. Because for my church, if you want to get married, when you do the the counseling for some time, they gives you pornography to watch. Okay, learn stuff.
Really?
This is my first time.
Oh, yes. That is how we do it. For my church, when you are almost done with the counseling, when the counselor and he's not too selfish like the way people see it. Okay, everything that we need to know under the sun is available, if only you would want to know. Do you understand? So just like Akosia said that the father said, if you want to know the size of a man's penis,
I was just about to ask you.
Yeah, check the toes. It is like that. It is not the toes alone which you can check. Okay, you can check the toe if you want to know the size of a man's manhood. You can check the toe. You can check the fingernails and the nose.
I'm not sure I will be able to walk straight again.
I can't hear you.
I'm not sure I will be able to walk straight again, because
Why?
even with the toes, I haven't been walking straight. Now with the whole part of the body,
What happened?
What you will learn, if the toe and the nose and the fingernails alone will make you confused when walking, then what you will learn here will bombard your brain, because you don't learn that alone. You are going to learn. If you allow me,
This one, yeah, we are all learning. We are all learning because this is education stuff.
You said you wanted to say something.
The tongue.
Yeah.
Okay, now, if you would want to know the size of a man's penis, okay, going straight to the point. If you want to know the size of a man's penis, it is with the fingernails, the thumb, okay, and the nose. Men that has longer fingernails, definitely they have longer penis. You understand? Men with shorter fingernails. Oh yes. Men with shorter
Why you watching
fingernails.
yourself?
let me watch and confirm
Men
something.
with shorter fingernails have the shortest penis, okay? And there can never be a man with short fingernails and they are tall. Have you seen that before? No.
They are tall.
Yeah.
No, the person is a very tall person, but he has a short finger.
Oh no,
So you
no.
mean tall people have long
Oh,
dicks?
definitely tall people
I know.
If you
That's
cannot,
someone.
you have someone who
as they used to be. And since those steroids, when you take them for so long, they act on the hormones as well and act on your testosterone as a man, you may experience the penis being shrinking in the size. The size can be reducing at a point. So most macho men are mabo bebrino. What they have been a dick bear me and son of a catcher.
Hey.
Oh yes.
I will share you a link that you watch some. But could be very cross. I was like, hey, ready now, go pon. Our TV so.
Good.
Oh.
It is like that.
Yes.
Oh, TV to Ben.
Like omu sa builders for no. You see there omu share a yibino. It is said I don't know what me na metro man there.
What Piafa in a top?
So it is like that. Most macho men are for steroids at the gym. They are not good in bed.
Dog. Me say some say bema ne to ye flat on ho. De egu o manim no.
Oh.
No kwebe no.
The whole thing is not Bema or tear flat. Bema there, you don't need the bottles for anything. Okay. Bema to also cry you. Oh yes, or by Bema there toward the other coin.
Ye wo mo kakra but un say flat no. Omo ya mo tra ni na begu anim ho no.
Send the twin to me mechanic Bema. The twin to me mechanic Bema money.
So how do you know a lady's own too?
And we will come to that. You're going to say the formula you can use that will help you is the formula that can help you is slim guys. They are stronger in bed.
Hey.
And they have the thing you guys need more than the big guys. That's the whole thing.
I see.
I'm testifying.
Good. Please testify because if what I'm saying, if no one is here trying to testify what I'm saying, probably I may be lying to you guys. But once she have met some before,
And short guys. Some short and plumpy guys.
there can never be a way that a short guy.
Short and plumpy will be a
There's no way a very shorter guy with short fingernails can have a very long dick. Nah. You understand? But they can have
heavy one.
Good. Can have heavy dicks, but they can't have a long dick. Because you can never cheat nature. Do you understand? Organ, either be your kidney, your liver, do you understand? So nothing is just a coincidence. Everything there's a reason for everything that we all have. Do you understand? So if somebody has big mouth or big lips, there's a reason. Do you understand? We will come to that too. So let's continue from where we got to.
How do you know a lady's own?
Let's finish with the men. Okay. So that we jump to the ladies' own. Do you understand?
The men.
So the men, I've talked about the size of the dick alone. Okay. That is the height. You check the height. When you're not sure with the height, you put the height aside. Check the fingers. Okay. Check the toe and the nose. If the fingers are big, tall like that, it tells you, and the nose is also the bema be a henso. But a crabby no more honey and maddy. Okay. So if you check the fingers, check the toe, then we check in the nose is within the limit. That it means there's something the dick is still also within the limit. If it is big, tall like that, definitely it is like that. You can try it.
Hey.
Oh yes.
Asamoah.
Oh yes. You can bring it up.
You have a park Robert, so no matter.
Acrobato has the big size nose, but I have never checked his fingers or his toes, so I can never tell whether he has that big dick or not. Do you understand? But these are the things you can be checking on people. That will give you an idea of how the whole thing or their private manhood will look like. But you should not strip them naked before you know what is there. You understand? So men would also learn or should also learn to see or to know what to notice, to see whether this woman is the type they want. You are getting shocked. You called me.
Because I have to take notes because I have to know the kind of person that I'll be going out with without having sex with them because they say when you have sex it ties some souls and then
it ties a lot. Sex is spiritual, okay? Sex is not just sex, it's not just for pleasure. Sex is spiritual. You understand? You can have a friend, okay, and you can be courted, but the moment you marry and begin to have sex, any bad spirit that is from the guy or the lady's family, or that was following the lady or the guy for so many years, can still come and follow you too, because you guys have sex. You understand?
Yeah.
And if there's any good energy or any good spirit that follows you, when you begin to have sex with a man, you give him that good luck. That is why it is not good to have sex before you marry.
Oh.
And it is good to have sex before you marry too.
Okay, look.
It is not good to have sex before you marry because you may give your good luck
to someone
else.
Yeah.
And you'll be powerful like God. You understand? Because we are all in the image of God. But what makes us fall short is okay, we have sex. One day you be treaty sex. When sex you can run away. Big guy.
Hey.
Oh yes.
But
there's a spirit that backs sex. Sex is not anything just like that. Your spirit will general sex in Chiangaza.
Hey. When I will
sex is too deep. It is too deep. It is not what we see. So you one day you discuss sex, I'm sure that is then you will understand why Roman fathers no more have sex. Why they are very powerful. Okay. They are very, very powerful. Only a bit you will know. They are very powerful. Okay. Roman fathers only been they are very powerful. Sir, Roman fathers and so the moment you decide not to have sex, you have all the energy around you. You are keeping it.
And let me ask you.
From now.
Yeah, I will decide though. Hey,
I will decide on whether she will have sex or not.
I will not. I will not because
if you've not come to that, we will treat sex. That is when you will fear sex.
Let me fear for now. Let me fear for now.
First. We will come another time to treat sex.
Yeah.
Do you understand? The physical part, the spiritual part, the implications of sex and all that. That is what will make you fear sex. Because sex is spiritual.
Okay, so dog.
That is why most Ashawo women they are not able to make it. Because no matter how you get money from sex, and yes, you can be lasting because you exchanged your luck for sex, for money.
Wow.
Your good luck. Okay. This is the best thing a man can get in life is marrying a virgin. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
I was a virgin and this boy took it from you.
This one is what?
He took it from me.
The guy took it from you. So the best gift you can give to your mom is your virginity. And I tell you, Obianuwa, or virgin, no one has married a virgin and have regretted marrying a
Hey,
virgin.
people do.
It's never true.
People
Maybe,
do.
Listen.
Because there are a lot of things that when you get, we are talking about sex.
Yeah.
We're talking about the bedroom stuff.
You know
There are
nothing
lots of
about
men
it, yeah.
going through this.
Yeah.
I know someone talked to me about marrying someone from the caring or someone who has this responsibility task, and so even the person is not romantic or stuff, she will be okay to get married to, but then she has someone.
One, yeah. Yes,
Or
true.
as you said, you might be in bed with the person will be thinking about
Someone else.
somebody
Yeah.
else.
It happens.
And so it will get to a point the woman will not be fed up.
Yeah.
Ebedu baby, you know, she already have her kids. The number of kids that she wants to have, she has established herself to a point. Now she will not be disrespecting the man because that's not who she was interested in.
I think people
So-
do change too with time.
Yeah.
So if your husband or your spouse has changed with time, probably you may also might have contributed to it.
Yeah, that's true.
So if your spouse has changed with time, why don't you sit them down? Chema, what is wrong with you? You were not like this, you were not like that. So why this today? Why that today? If they have any relevant explanation to give you, they can give. If they don't have any other, don't forget there's a good sex and there's a bad sex.
Tell us more.
There's a good sex, there's a bad sex. This makes it a good sex and this describes it as a bad sex. Let's say we are in an office like this and we want to have sex. Office, we are working. We still want to have sex here. So we can do it though, but it is not a good sex. Don't forget, previously I just said we have sex with the brain. Okay. So you will be having sex, you'll be thinking someone will be coming to knock the door, and you'll be thinking someone will pass through and someone will see you and a whole lot. So it will be in a quickie manner which you will never enjoy that sex. Okay. That describes it, or having sex with a wrong person. Okay. The good sex or a good sex is always with the right person at the right time, at the right mood. Even if you're married and you have sex with your wife when she's not in the mood, it is rape.
What time do you think is good for sex?
Oh,
What time?
anytime. What time is it? Within the day or?
Yes, within the day.
Oh, within the day, any time is fine. It depends on the demands of both of you.
Yeah, because someone will be like, we are getting a pine. I was like, you are getting say that
Who already did that? Oh.
The country is too hot, you know.
And that
Yeah.
doesn't really matter.
Sexy.
People love the hot environment.
Hey.
Oh yes.
And I will better that bang.
Hey, stand up, man. Stand up. It with the right person. Unko biai, emini odia. Emini odia. You've not gone for, or you did not steal the pussy or the dick. Okay. Emini odia. Umwiai. And umwiai, you know. Oh yes, sex, you know, so at the right time. Oh mood in the right time, then get date and that time, yeah, they are too slow. Time I mood in the mood. Now the guy too is in the mood.
Actually, some people like it at dawn and you may, but every day
And I say in so twa.
and
Oh.
so tired.
Every day is fine. It depends on you and your spouse.
Yeah. In so petite chance to dance on a mood.
Time they are out the entire class for open.
I don't want you know.
Me don't-
I like it when it's cold. When the weather is cold.
There be always a oh no training international plan. Oh no, oh they international. Oh ubedi what can I say guy? Ubedi mpoma bra. This a watch a flight. 5-star hotel. And you what's a monko? What is it? You must from myself so. You must from myself so. Yeah. We don't really care. The young say your mood in
Nah, ba.
now your partner's your mood. We are good to go. So what the young say about full plain answer. Who the any be nice you
Dog,
Maybe I mean no wear condition. Abalano ya wo no foforo na e fa ni free hospital e dey ba fie. Ye dum ka air conditioner na osu. Ya so air conditioner o jai su. O de saa di 1 year o so air conditioner o jai su. Udum na o dey go sisi a.
Show dear.
Me ya sure say air conditioner na me so see so na dey say.
Enwa.
Ye uye.
Hat no air condition dear.
Ye uye.
Ya wo me na air condition.
Ebetimi ama oche. Angola go wo no want me air condition and book and you have issues with them. So it is like that. And sex and getting pregnant or getting a lady or a wife, a woman pregnant, you know, what is around affects what is coming.
And pasa wonye obi hia ewia. Afare ni me kokko.
Oh, well, dear. Yes, I research in that. Me share that, and I don't know what exactly.
Because what say environment ni we now be happening.
And it's environment na as in say. Akwala ya nyem no. Akwala ya nyem no. Ashama. Akwala ya nyem no. Awo no wa ashama. Ontime ni akwala ya nyem no. Awo no hefa akwala na very peaceful.
East Legon.
Kaswa. Kaswa is peaceful.
East Legon wa dey dey.
Kaswa one.
Kaswa is like
Kaswa de over kaswa baye kasama we kaswa eza we kasama be shero aha ejero akola ya nim no, it is the environment, it affects the environment. Okay, so it is like that. So if you decide to have sex with at akola bi o ha yetime wo no wa bra akonasi yetime de saa akon no etage ne din
Bedi akon.
good. Yetime wo akola bi wa bra na eya wo kuru na ya friend na edi ye a ko ba beto ye a odi ye a it affects you pompo.
Nti adi a pharmacy na.
Oh yes, idea no kono ko bisa no na ochiro be be di free a you will understand why a year di year say twi idea they came to suffer. So what does it? So why na e be a BS at that point? I know the man we here
not dog.
So I think with sex ni animal we know there. It is necessary to know. It is necessary to know because how's that a man sem na dey atimi aka fine. A man dey na dey atimi anka. You see, atimi anka no nwe. So I think we can do that maybe some other time.
Yeah.
Then it is like that. It is like that. Sex, it's very good and can be very bad too. So when you have sex with the right person at the right time, these are some of the benefits you can get as Oba or Obema. One, sex is cardio. When I say something is cardio, it helps the heart to function well. Okay, so sex is cardio. So all the hypertension patients which they've been on medications for so long, they should see a doctor that can add sex therapy to their medication and see the results.
And who will having sex with them? If they are not married,
they are not
in a relationship.
Oh, then if they are in a relationship,
if they are not,
they are not. If they are not, then they are missing out big time. If you are a grown up, and mostly hypertension affects the aged. So you are around 30, 40, 50, and you are hypertensive.
But then people get stroke during sex. So what happens?
Oh, who said that?
Not as in stroke, like some position can cause stroke, something like doggy.
Doggy. How does doggy affect? What is stroke? How do you understand?
Being
stroke?
paralyzed
Stroke,
or I think something.
Stroke is strokes. There are types of strokes, and these are all the types. Let me break it down. Stroke is when there's a leakage of blood supply to the brain. There's a leakage. Okay, the veins that are supplying blood to the brain, there's a leakage, maybe a pipe. Do you understand? And it is leaking.
Yeah, then you're good into him.
Do you understand?
I've had experiences with.
Good. That is hemorrhagic stroke. The common one is ischemic. The ischemic is the veins that are carrying blood to the brain. There can be a blockade. Okay, fat or anything can block the vein. When it is blocked, it deprives the brain from getting enough oxygenated blood. The brain controls everything with the body. When the part of the brain that controls this, your hand, is deprived of getting oxygenated blood, that hand dies. Do you understand? Because before you be able to raise up this, your hand, it is the brain that instructed that your hand to be raised, not your other energy or something. It is the brain. You decide to walk before you can walk. You decide to raise your leg before you can raise it. It is the brain. So there's a brain here and there. This part of your brain at the right side controls everything that goes on at the left side here. And this part controls what goes on here. Do you understand? So if there's a blockade at this part, definitely this part of the body will have issues.
So it means having sex does not cause.
So how then will doggy style bust the brain nerve, which or the veins that supply oxygen to the brain inside there? How? How then will there be a blockade? The vein will get blocked by you.
And it doesn't.
Sex.
So
It doesn't even
people
affect.
die during sex. What happens?
People
Because
die.
yes,
Yeah, some people even pass out and they will.
during sex.
Yeah.
And there's sometimes you'll be having sex and then you see you've lost your breath.
Mhm.
What causes that?
Maybe that sex you were having, it's a vigorous type, and it doesn't happen to women. It mostly happens to men
Yeah.
because you can never.
A man did I know when you should blow.
But after a few minutes or whatever, you can never. Because you could do about your kuno. Why who could do about kuno? Oba. Sabi, a trema, a quality teaches a ball, Timmy for a buy. What do what if you have a dinner? Now you do about kuno.
It's a tear, but some back.
You do about kuno, it's me, you're quite deal about kuno. A quality correct me for happy. How then, what in the do about that?
I could say, Jadok or Becca.
So, what do you mean you're about kuno money? You understand? So it is like that. So, they are not all kind about stroke. Just recently, Uncle Fowe, Ghana Physiotherapy Association for address your question here beside said, or have sex with your doggy style, it's minimal stroke. I want my cousin or could be a sir. And truly, it's also no could be a sir. You are having sex, and the sex position, a bit mama or nama, your ya, CCI, your ya be, but intimate mouth stroke. Okay. And when you have good sex, ultimately that fine. Okay. You sleep well. You understand? Because sex relaxes your nerves. Okay. Or nerves, na you team work, but it's a team. You understand?
Oh, the team.
You team work. Nerves when they carry information in your mind, and they're very quick. So what's your just so a couple of yes. You good. Or speed at the so speed out you nine. So what I say, it is the nerves that communicates to the brain. Utia Janasona na send information to my brain. Okay. And the speed with which it sends information within 1 second, it makes me the millions of information acquire. Do you understand? So while the sex I come on nerves down. Until also die, which means that power when you sound sleep. Oh yes, it's good. It's good. So mama say yeah,
Me later, I didn't say me having good sex until I am late.
That fine.
What they say?
Met I late, also my having sex good, not my late.
Not when you have a program to hold.
And you can say MBP. a normalized BP because I had a patient beyond. That was 2017 thereabouts. Now, my BP was so pa. I like the wife. So I like you are too. It's true, no. Or call we are way paying money in that. But I put it be a like the car. And the people treat you for so long and come no buy the money do. So I don't know. No matter how BP here, of course I don't know 1 month, 2 months, na BP now and normal na in the house. So woman wait for 2 months. Still BP no na BP na 180. That's what 2 per man about 160. I'm saying now I'm say because maybe see that. Then there's a problem. So I called them, they came, and I made mention of sex. I like to say, bisano. So I like to hear my own and that. Bisano. That's not why you have sex. I said, no. Sir, whenever Elijah wants to have sex with her,
On your foreplay.
when not foreplay, because of the hypertension, she's been getting heart palpitation, like that. So she thinks when she has sex, do you understand? So because of that, yes, no, BP neighbor. So she thinks because of the BP is high and the palpitations, when she has sex, no, the heart will just stop working. I said, no, that will even improve the heart beat.
Okay.
So that week, I didn't give them any medication. I gave them sex therapy to go and do at home and come back in 2 weeks' time. By 2 weeks' time, the BP came to 130 without medication.
Wonders.
You understand? So BP, sex is cardio, regulates your BP, calms your nerves down, it boosts your immune system. Anytime you feel like you getting the feverish conditions like I was malaria, I was typhoid. Good. When it is like that, get sex 1 round per. Go away. 1 round per. After 15, after 15 or 30 minutes of having that sex, you will not feel that feverish condition again until the next week or 2.
Okay, so
it boosts this immune system.
Viewers, sex is cardio. Sex is there. Hey, doctor, so going to wrap up. Dr. Isaac Frimpong he's from Star Health Clinic. Or specialized in sex. So we know a lot about. So yeah, specialized in reproductive system, and then specialized in.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, dear. No one can. It is any female or any male reproductive health issue that is very specialized in. Okay, specifically uterine fibroids, adenomyosis, endometriosis, all those menstrual disorders and stuff. We are specialized in those areas, and we give proper health educations as well. Okay, so I think that is me, or that is what I do.
Okay, now doctor, so was our problems now? Okay, what does the person need to do?
Oh, sir, any other problem with your health? Okay, because Ghana, Africa, yeah, two for say fiber, the nyamuja toa, a tumor, okay, a abnormal growth. Do you understand? So yeah, you two for Nigeria for when normal fra, almost only say muja. Do you understand? When you fiber that part, the oil is over grow na what bleed baby. You see, yeah, two for say fiber the nyamuja. It is obi more draw for fiber. No say muja be bana if you it is never true. Fibroid is a tumor, okay? A abnormal growth of cells. A part of the uterus nibia and will grow abnormally. Do you understand? So it is an abnormal growth of cells in the uterus. So they are that is exactly what happens there. Do you understand? And I say it's me work on BB if one higher tumor. This is a you need to say you are and maybe but a abnormal growth. You understand? That is
So,
what happens there.
if someone wants to talk to you
To
or
do
look at
such
your
problem be a woman sama Emma any other bear mount me fire or ye and never cast X. And I think the next time I remember the Bema remedies on Niama be a waiting here. Bema Obella still longer.
okay.
Oba Obella still like you will enjoy sex because my baby so no commonly and we my baby now so nyat for sex until time no the next other episode no you better not you treat those things na yamma some remedies be out there yeah but what me enjoy sex so what I say
That would be great.
good and it is like that so so we were start off clinic and as we were Dr. Isaac from Pamela Kasabia number now we friend eh ba kope
Okay.
nti father friend na be ya wo bia no ye hwemboa na o problem kro no say yes stroke o diabetes o fibroid o yare bi e ha o
And then we are ready now. Yeah.
number no 0249 200 555 0249 200 555 I know the offer you know bekasa I sound WhatsApp nti baby I will be far from Ghana krana you wait me book appointment am na here online and you know distance in the problem
Okay, doctor Yadawase, say na so yeto yen safra wa watimi aba be hwehwe yen nsem. Ye ahua normal bebre nti yenim say henceforth no before we choose a partner and I say before we go to bed with someone we get to know some of the things that we need to consider before.
Good.
Your friend with Dorothy, Lasa Dorothy. I'm here with
Akosia Tuntum. So, in this one subscribe, I would like you to subscribe, like, and then share. I hired the Voice TV Ghana.
Yakram.
The Voice TV. And you may know your dog.